This is your daily stimulus update, including the second stimulus check update and an update on the stimulus package. I have an important stimulus warning that I want to give all of you, so please hang with me for another couple minutes until we can get right into that. But let's jump right into it. As always, my videos are for everybody, including Social Security, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, and no income. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. Thanks so much for joining me, and please be sure you're subscribed by hitting the button down below. If you're returning, welcome back. Nice to see you once again, and I really appreciate your continued support and allowing me to be your daily advocate. So today is Wednesday, November 11th. Let's get right into it and talk about the stimulus updates. Where do we stand with the stimulus negotiations, and what's going on with those $1,200 stimulus checks that everybody keeps talking about, but yet there's no action going on with them. So let's get right into this warning that I want to tell you. The IRS came out with a statement and said that there is a new stimulus scam out there. Huge shock that there's another scam going on in the world. So here it is. Apparently there's a text message that's going out apparently claiming that they have your $1,200 stimulus check and that you need to click on the link within the text message to go to the website to fill out your personal information to claim your $1,200 stimulus check. Again, it sounds like this is a text message claiming to be the IRS. This is not true. Please, this is not true at all. The IRS will never call or text you. If you receive this type of text message or email or phone call, you're supposed to report it. So please do that. You can report it to phishing@irs.gov. In this case, phishing is spelled PHISHING at irs.gov. So there you go. Please be aware of that. Don't fall for this stuff. It's so sad when so many people fall for scams out there. Again, I know everybody's desperate right now. When you get a text message like that, it's very tempting sometimes to think, oh my gosh, they're reaching out to me because they have my money. That's not the case. This is a scamster. They want you to go to their website and input all of your information so they can either come in and intercept your $1,200 stimulus check, or so they can steal your identity. Either way, please don't fall for this. It's a scam. The IRS will never call or never text you. Just remember that. If the IRS is going to get in contact with you, they're going to send you a letter in the mail. That's how the IRS communicates. So please keep that in mind. So this is an announcement from the IRS. I hope that is clear. So at the same time, just like I've been saying over the last couple days, we called this one, Democrats are very frustrated with Nancy Pelosi that she did not take the stimulus offer that was on the table prior to the election, that $1.9 trillion stimulus package that was on the table with Steve Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi. Remember that? Just a couple of weeks ago, Steve Mnuchin was working his way up very slowly throughout the month of October, closer and closer to Nancy Pelosi's demands of $2.2 trillion as a minimum. He was at $1.9 trillion, and all of a sudden their negotiations dried up because Steve Mnuchin got frustrated with Nancy, and we came into the election. Now here we are about a week later, and that $1.9 trillion package, gone. Yoink! Off the table, gone. It is not coming back. And Democrats are incredibly frustrated with Nancy Pelosi that she did not accept it. So Democrats still want anywhere between that $2.2 and $2.4 trillion price tag on a stimulus package. Unfortunately, they're not getting anywhere near that now that the stimulus negotiations are down to Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi and potentially soon to be Joe Biden. The problem is they are not getting anywhere near that $1.9 trillion stimulus package anymore now that Mitch McConnell is in control of this. The reason I say that, Mitch McConnell has always been a huge advocate for these smaller, targeted bills. He's never been a proponent of this $1.9 trillion or even the $2.2 trillion stimulus package that Nancy Pelosi has wanted. So, oh man, Nancy. Again, I don't want to slam Nancy, but seriously, anytime you get greedy and you try to go for more, it usually backfires. In this situation, it backfired on Nancy for sure, and a lot of people are really frustrated with her in that sense. So either way, This next stimulus package, we can anticipate it's probably going to have a price tag anywhere between $600 billion and $1 trillion. Probably not much of a touch over $1 trillion, if it even gets that high. I would say $1 trillion would probably be the absolute maximum that we would see. And honestly, we're probably not even going to see $1 trillion in a stimulus package. Now, you're probably wondering, what about the $1,200 stimulus checks? Don't worry about that too much. The reason I say that is because everybody, including Mitch McConnell, has made it very clear that they want another round of $1,200 stimulus checks or direct payments to the American people. That's what they typically refer to them as. But Mitch McConnell has also been a proponent of these $1,200 stimulus checks. So please don't worry about it. Just because the price tag is going to be significantly lower, that doesn't mean that the stimulus checks won't come. Now, do we have confirmation that they're coming? To be honest with you, no, we don't. Do we know that everybody wants them? Yes, we do. Do we know when they're going to arrive? No, we don't. So I'm just being completely honest with you with the information that we have as of now. So, like I said in yesterday's video, the stimulus checks only cost up to $300 billion. That's nothing compared to the price tags of these stimulus packages that we're talking about. So, just hang out. I know it's incredibly frustrating, but I do think we're going to get those stimulus checks at some point, whether it's in December, in January, in June of next year. I don't know. I just really hope that they come sooner than later, but I'm pretty confident that we will get them. And I'm not making bets anymore on when they're coming. It just cost me over $1,200 because I was wrong. And yes, congratulations to all of you who were winners. In fact, this morning I was out there sending out some money to a few other people. So congratulations to those who I just randomly started sending out some money to some bonus people. So congratulations to Kim, Mark, Virginia, and oh man, who's the other? Amber. Sorry, Amber, I almost forgot about you. But anyway, those 4 people, I just randomly started sending out some extra money. So be prepared. Continue watching your Cash Apps, your Venmo, stuff like that. And I'll, hopefully I can continue sending out some more bonus stimulus payments for people here. But anyway, I went off on a rant there. Sorry about that. Back to the notes. The notes say, again, Joe Biden has been urging Congress to expedite the process of working through the next stimulus package, and he is really pushing for everybody to get this done before the end of the year, as all of us are also crossing our fingers, hoping that they get this thing done before the end of the year. Joe Biden also mentioned that if Congress does not happen to get this done before the end of the year, as soon as he takes office and control in late January. I always say late January. I don't know if I should say late January or mid-January. It's like January 20th. So, I mean, what is that? It kind of falls right in the middle. But anyway, when he takes control, he said that he's going to work on getting that stimulus package out immediately. Now, I appreciate it. I agree with you, Joe. That's a good idea, but here's the problem. He doesn't have that executive authority to do that. The same problem that President Trump has right now. He doesn't have the executive authority to go ahead and do this through executive order. So it's great that he's optimistic and wants to do this, and I absolutely agree, get it done. But the problem is they don't have that executive order to send through this type of spending as just the president. It needs to be approved by Congress. So I hope all that makes sense. Also, Georgia is going to go through with a recount. They're going to hand count every single vote in the state of Georgia. So expect this election drama to continue on for probably several more weeks. I know here we are a little over a week now from the election. It seems like everything's over, but it's actually not. The election is not over yet. So Georgia is going to be hand counting every single one of their votes going forward. This is going to take a while. When it comes to COVID, we reached a new record, over 130,000 cases yesterday. So with that being said, that's about what we have as of today. Please stay safe, everybody. I don't know where you're located, but where I am, it is cold. Corey and I were out in shorts and a t-shirt on, Sunday. And yesterday we got a bunch of snow. So please stay safe and warm out there. I want to go back to shorts and t-shirt. That was nice. But anyway, enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Please check out that video that I uploaded earlier this morning regarding the $200 I'm quoting, raise to Social Security going forward into 2021. So I hope that video helps you out. Anyway, enjoy your day, everybody, and I'll catch you again soon.